Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast Microfilms and Muzzle Flashes. We got a fun one for you guys today. We are going to continue on a topic that we covered a little bit ago in another podcast we did. We're titling this one Frugal Bond 2.0. Introducing myself, I am Special Agent Unknown. My name is Josh, and I'm joined by my co-host here.
Double O Wellness, David.
And like I said, we have a fun one. We have a real fun one for you guys today. We did a lot of research on this, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So to kick things off, I think we should probably talk about why we wanted to cover this subject in a multi-port series. I want to hear your thoughts. Why are we so focused on Frugal Bond lately, is what we've titled it.
Well, I don't know if you've been to the grocery store lately, but that could be one of the reasons, right?
The price of rent is too damn high.
That's right, man. So yeah, we've been talking about doing this for a while, and for a while there, I mean, me and you would go wander around Target, Walmart, whatever it might have been, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we find like these awesome outfits that aren't going to run you, like what, for instance, like the NPL commando shirt, right? Like, What is that going to run you? $500?
Ooh, a lot of money that I don't have for a sweatshirt. That's for
exactly.
Sure.
That's a week worth of groceries, bud.
Ooh.
So not sure if anybody else is feeling it at the gas pump or the grocery store, but this is our way of showing you we can still dress like Bond on a budget.
Correct. There are so many opportunities to dress up your appearance without necessarily forking out that kind of money. To put it bluntly, there are better ways. Now, I also wanted to preface by saying that it's not the worst thing to invest in good clothing. I mean, obviously, you got to wear clothes. And if you have the means to do so, I'm not bagging on that at all. What I am bagging on it is making it a necessity in order to dress up. In other words, you spend that money. No, I should preface it a different way. You don't look your best because you can't spend that money. Does that make sense?
Sense to me.
So, just presenting yourself as a presentable individual in public should not cost you a fortune. And we should be striving to look our best on a daily basis. Putting in that extra effort, I think it does a lot to your self-esteem and your morale throughout the day. And people actually around you can tell you can influence others to do the same.
You're dressing like a gentleman. We're not walking around with our pants down by our butt and, baggy clothes, whatnot. Most of the time, when Bond's dressed up, he's in something tailored or, slim fit, right? So I'm going to go with everybody. Look, everybody wants to dress nice, but what we're trying to get through to everyone is you don't have to spend that kind of money. Like most of the outfits we find, you can put together for like $60, maybe, give or take.
A whole outfit.
Maybe less. Yeah.
And sometimes that doesn't even buy you a shirt in some situations.
So we took this video, and right after we took this video, actually I found something last night. I think I sent you a picture of it. It looked like almost like the cover up from Goldfinger, his cover up, but it was a polo.
Yeah.
The blue polo I sent. And, dude, that thing's $6 right now. Like you can You can do it. You can dress like that even cheaper if you want. So I don't
Absolutely.
know.
And we'll probably touch on it a little bit, but
We
there's
can
nothing
also
wrong with
touch on the
the
watches too, right?
yeah.
We've got what are you wearing tonight?
Should we do an EDC dump for everybody real quick?
Let's do it.
All right. What do you got
So
first? What's
so
on the wrist?
we'll start with the watch. I
Yeah.
am rocking my Pagani design, No Time to Die. And I'm
Okay.
actually, I've had this watch exactly a year this week, and I have had
Sweet.
zero issues with it. It is my go-to watch. And it's crazy, man. I've gotten more compliments with this watch than my 300 divers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like everybody knows with this watch, oh, you got the Bond watch. I'm like, not
Sort of.
necessarily close. Yeah, not there yet. What do you got watch wise? What do we got?
So watch wise today, this was not scripted. Everyone watching at home, this was not planned, but I
Nope.
as well am
What?
rocking.
Wow.
So
Mm-hmm.
um, it's upside down. Here we go. This is my version of the No Time to Die, but I actually built this myself. Um, every single part was ordered separately and put together. Obviously, you can see there is no logo on it, but
If
it's
you
still all the same. I'm
if
running a Seiko NH35 automatic
it's good
on the
movement.
inside for the movement.
Well, if you guys didn't know, Special Agent, aka Josh, basically runs his own little Q branch out of his garage. So tune in for all his gadgets and tinkering.
Lots to come. Lots to teach you guys. Um,
Knife,
yeah, I
knife wise.
I love this thing. The Pagani has been a sweet watch. I mean, I've always been checking up on you since you've got it, and
Hmm.
it just
Dude,
works. It's a
almost
good,
every
solid
day.
watch.
Two of my
Yeah,
Seikos have eaten it so far, and this one is still cracking away.
yeah.
Um, Next, I don't really know what I would call this knife. Um, I don't know, I keep breaking everything, and I think in the last episode I informed everybody I did lose my CRKT Sting for the
Oh,
second time, so I've actually been hauling around this big mamma jamma. Um,
big old fixed blade, huh?
yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the old ways or the best ways,
Yeah.
some
Yep.
Skyfall action. So what
You're
do we
gonna
got
love
over here?
yeah, you're gonna love what's in my pocket actually. Um, I'm gonna yank it out here. So today I actually have been carrying this little guy,
Ah,
an
is
old timer
that?
peanut.
Wow.
So this is your hen and rooster style uh, grandpa's pocket knife. I have
Love
been
it.
just rocking this in the pocket.
Yeah, I love it. That's amazing. Yep. That's
Super
all you need.
simple. Yeah, I mean, this will do everything I want. And it's just
Yep.
a
That's
good,
sweet.
clean, tiny little guy.
I like it.
So
Like
that's
it a
my
lot.
knife for today.
Should we
What's
go
the,
pistol?
yeah, what's the piece? What do you got today for that? A
Good old
PvP.
Walther PDP. Yep. You know, I don't know. I've had the P99s, I've had the PPKs. I know everybody's gonna think I'm crazy, but I like innovation, and just so you know, clear and safe, nothing. Um, just look at this. Watch. Oh,
Crispy.
look
Crispy.
look at this reset. Oh, yep, man. Yeah, you can't beat it. And we have some civil defense. I call them werewolf killers.
Good stuff.
2,400 feet per second, I think. 50 grain.
They'll rock your socks just the same.
And a Tenacore holster. Non-white bearing.
Okay.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Vortex Defender XL, if anybody was wondering what the dot was.
I was
But
going to say, you don't have a light on there. You're usually rocking a
yeah,
light.
yeah, out and about throughout the day. Um, I haven't been running a light, and I need to get a handheld. I don't have a handheld because I've always pretty much used a weapon mounted light. But when I'm out and about throughout the day, I mean, it's just a lot more comfortable to carry this, like carry it in this configuration.
Hmm.
Um, that being said, at night I do switch back to I either run like a TLR7A HLX or a TLR1 HL are kind of my go-tos.
I like it. I dig it. We're sticking with the old school theme today. So along with my cute little hen and rooster, I've decided to pair it with
The BB gun.
the BB gun. And we are not chambered, but obviously you can see we are loaded. The 418 Beretta.
Wow.
This thing is fun. We're loaded up with some
Wow, look at that thing, man.
Federal Punch.
That is a little guy.
It's the cutest little thing, just
Man,
disappears.
man.
But we're going old school because it's fun and it's tiny and it works on the motorcycle without pinching me and stuff.
Yeah, I
So
like it. You do run a P99 most days or a PPK also.
that is correct. So I do also have, I guess I have that one here too. The Walther PPK
Little
Classic.
Timmy D action right here, baby.
Indeed. We're still carrying in the TH holsters, and it's got a nice patina on it right now as well. I'm really liking how this holster's worked out. TH holsters and Caleb Commando Bond. I see
You want to
you.
wait? Can you link him? Can you link this?
I'll bet you I could. If you guys wanted to get your hands on one, this is exactly what I was looking for. I was rocking the Vega holster like James Bond usually does, but a suede holster, however comfortable it is, probably not the safest, especially as it gets wear and tear. But this, being made out of Kydex and a super strong tuckable clip, sweet combo, and it looks
Yeah, you
good.
can't beat that, man. That looks awesome. I dig it. I dig
Then
it.
you're rocking Streamlight, but I am still rocking the tried and true pocket flashlight by Roy Vivon. And then I've got some lock picks attached right to it as well. So
Super Spy. Yeah, I like it.
this thing is more than capable. Magnetizable. It's got a
Yep.
ton of features. This thing's awesome.
So not only do we try and dress like Bond, but we try and live like him in other ways too. We believe in protecting yourself and others, and being prepared, being fit, being healthy, all the above, right? Because we can have all, we can dress as nice as we want, or carry the guns, but you got to put the work in too. You want to fit into
100%.
fit into a nice fitted suit. You got to be somewhat, fit to do that as well. So
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, there are still options to make you look and feel dapper without breaking the bank. Now, I say this as I literally held up a gun that I spent over $1,000 for.
yeah, well,
But
but you train with it, you do your thing.
yeah, that is more of my hobby, my obsession, my passion on the side there. So those are the things I choose to invest in instead of clothing. But I say we dive into some
Let's dive
clothing
in.
and what we actually
15-minute intro.
kind of done. Yeah.
All
So
right.
essentially, what we did, we went to Walmart and we went to Target. You're over there on the East Coast. I'm here on the West Coast. Two different kind of environments that we're living in. I mean, right
What's
now
the
it's
temperature right now?
like 40 degrees and raining hard. Like it
Yeah.
is spooky season through and through right now.
We got 80 and I mean, it's like 80 and feels like a hurricane outside right now. So it's yeah, we're cruising in October and we're still in the 80s.
Yeah, different environments cause for different clothing choice. Obviously, I'm rocking a Henley today because it's
Nope,
cold. It's real cold, and I don't
nope,
want to
nope.
freeze out. You know.
Yeah.
But what we did is we went to Walmart, we went to Target in our respective areas of climate, and we just took inspiration from the movies, and we were able to actually come up with some decent clothing items that don't break the bank, but would still very much give a Bond vibe to your everyday aesthetic. If there's not a Walmart or a Target nearby, there are other options as well. You got
Hmm.
thrift stores, you got Goodwill,
Oh yeah,
Salvation
dude.
Army.
Belks. Belks has some great stuff, and
Yeah,
it's usually like you can get stuff 30, 40% off. I think I sent you a shirt from Belks, right?
yeah, yeah.
What
And
was
it's a
it?
great shirt.
What was that? It was we were trying to emulate the Moroccan
Yeah,
shirt. Hmm.
that V-neck kind of a
Yep,
thing.
the no button V-neck.
And it's comfy. I used it for my family pictures and I matched everyone just fine and
Yep.
gave myself a little bit of a Bond moment just like that.
No, that's just like that.
Let's do this. Let me pull up the videos that we took and we'll just kind of go shot for shot. Let's see if this pulls up for us.
There we go.
Sweet.
What do we got
So
here? Looking
I'll
a little
go ahead
golden.
and play this. Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw this and instantly with that fabric pattern. Oh, I'll rewind it just a little bit. Instantly, this is the same pattern, the same exact pattern from GoldenEye. This was the opening scene where he's in the Aston Martin, being uh, chased, we could say, down that road. You pair this with a blue button up, a what
Pair
are
of khaki trousers.
yeah, khaki trousers, some brown shoes, and you're rocking socks. Now I would say this is a little bit of a colder climate kind of an outfit.
This would be more of a West Coast kind of outfit right now.
Yeah, fall, winter kind of
I'm
a vibe.
jealous.
Um, if you're walking a sweatshirt in 90-degree weather, people are going to look at you kind of funny. So,
Right.
um, but this could easily be modified in other ways as well. This outfit is one of my favorites. Obviously, it's because how we were first introduced to Pierce Brosnan as
Yep.
the Bond we know.
Dude, this was my first real introduction to James Bond was right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He just wears this outfit extremely well. It just kind of fits him, and it's a natural enough outfit that I look at it and I'd be like, "You're not out of place." Um, you wear this to a work meeting, nobody's gonna really bat an eye at you. They're not gonna be like, "Oh wow, holy cow, you're wearing a tux to this work meeting." It doesn't scream that at all. But it definitely screams more of a I took care of myself today, right? So
Yep.
this I think it was $20. I think I show the tag here.
What do we got?
Barely see it. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure this wasn't more than $15 to $20, and we'll pause it on that for a
And
second.
as we're going through this too, I'm fact checking Mr. Agent on. I'm actually using JamesBondLifestyle.com to look up these
Perfect.
outfits as we go too. To just kind of, but yeah, that's it, man. That's as close as you're gonna get, and for the money, without going like screen used.
Yeah, it it's also something that's comfy.
Hmm.
Even if you don't wear a blue collar button up shirt underneath it, just wearing a sweatshirt alone can
Oh,
elevate from just jeans and a t-shirt, right?
yeah,
And it's comfy.
and keep in mind, like this isn't scripted at all. We do not script anything on this channel. We literally just full
No,
send. So anything that we have filmed, keep in mind he's filming in the West Coast. I am filming in the East Coast, and some of these outfits are going to intertwine.
absolutely. Yeah, you could easily combine these outfits.
Yep,
Um, Goldeneye was obviously it's one of my favorite movies.
same,
It's
dude. Yeah,
my
that's
top
it.
three, and actually, it's my second favorite out of the whole franchise, just right behind From Russia with Love. But it was more so the outfits and how Pierce Brosnan wore the outfits because
Right.
I grew up in my parents and those around me were in a professional kind of a business setting. Well, I also grew up a little bit cowboyish as well, doing uh, shit kicker
Out,
chores.
out in the good old desert.
But when in a professional business setting, whenever I went to church, whenever I was in a more professional business setting than going to the store, everyone was dressed like this. Everyone was dressed like Pierce Brosnan. You
Yep.
wore a suit and tie. If it wasn't in a suit and tie, you can dress it down just a little bit. No tie, but you're still elevating from, unless you're working, you're in, some good business attire. And that's kind of how my whole career has been as well. All of my jobs that I've had to up dress from just jeans
Bro,
and a t-shirt.
you're making me want to watch like Goldeneye or Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Is that the movie we're watching tonight?
Yeah,
We're going
I
to fall
think
asleep to
so.
Goldeneye?
Yeah, I think so. It sounds good to me. You want to talk about escapism, man? I don't know. Man, you know what we need to do? We
Hmm.
really need to dive into the world of Pierce. I think that dude is a national treasure when it comes to Bond, and I think
Totally.
we need to pay him some respects.
Absolutely agree. That's definitely something we can do. Goldeneye it is tonight. Everybody should
Yep,
watch it with us.
let's
Those
do
who
it.
are watching.
What do we got
All right.
next?
What else? What else do we got here?
Okay.
Okay.
Some enjoying death.
I tried to pause it right on that price tag. What was the
What
price
do we
tag on this
got?
thing?
What do we got? We got $30.
Okay.
Wow. Let's see
$30.
this. Let's see here. Um, what I'm gonna check this price real quick. If like well, I'll go ahead and compare what this actual enjoying death shirt will cost versus what is that? It was $30.
$30. Yep. I'm gonna try
Let's
and
see.
pause it right on it so we can get a good kind of a view. Hopefully.
Where'd you go?
Oh, that's a little better. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't think y'all were seeing the whole thing. That should be better.
All right, let's see what we got here. Do. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be in like euros or something.
We
Come
can do
on,
some
man.
conversion.
Uh, it's not giving me a price. Uh, let's see here. Hold on. So, okay. Let's pull up eBay here.
Sure.
You ready for this?
Let's hear it.
$259 doll hairs. And yeah,
$259.
doll hairs. Yep. And if you'd like to finance it, it's going to cost you $15 more for 6 months, give or take, right?
Oh,
hit that 259 versus a $30 shirt. So there you go, guys. That one's for free.
here's the deal, everybody watching. Who are we fooling?
Dude,
Who
that looks more like the Enjoying Death shirt than the actual Enjoying Death shirt. It's crazy.
I it hurts my head. And
Mm-hmm.
again, I need to preface this conversation by saying I'm not bagging on anyone that has the
Nah,
ability to
man.
afford these
Shit,
things,
if you can do it, full send, baby. But not this guy.
but uh, look at the detail on this shirt. The same flower pattern design. You have your same buttonless collar. You do have only one pocket where I'm sure the actual has two pockets and they are buttoned.
Yep.
It's a double-breasted pocket, and I do believe that when you roll the sleeves up, you can lock them in place too with a tassel or a tab. Um,
Still though.
you look at this shirt though, and you and we instantly went Skyfall. Boom.
Correct.
That's it. There it is.
Immediately.
There it is. That's the Skyfall shirt. Now, imagine we are James Bond. We're sitting on the beach and we're like, man, I need a drink. I need to put a shirt on. I'm gonna grab a ratty shirt that I don't care about because I'm gonna go get hot and sweaty at the bar. Boom, here it
Yep.
is. Couldn't care less if it gets wrinkled. Couldn't care less if it gets spilled on.
Yep.
And I'll buy another one. $60 for two shirts, I guess. If one gets ruined, perfect. Now, obviously, if you wanted to complete that full look, you're going to need a rustic leather jacket, which you could easily find at a thrift store. Or if I would say jackets are something you could actually splurge on a little bit because most jackets, you need good quality. You want it to do the jacket thing. But again, you
Right.
don't have to spend $259.
Yep.
What
Not
a
doing
great
it.
looking shirt.
Mm-hmm. But still, no thanks. That one's great. I'll probably go pick that one up. What do we got here? What do we got? What's next?
Oh, so we are now into
Ooh.
Roger Moore. So, and as we go through these, a lot of these are going to be from Target. The ones that I had from Walmart, the videos just aren't loading correctly. They don't look good. So we'll kind of just talk about them as a
It
side.
is the secret weapon, man. Target is a secret weapon.
Yeah, the sub brand Goodfellow is what most of these
Mm-hmm.
are labeled as. Target right now is going through this kind of a vintage phase. They do this every once in a while with their clothing lines, but right now Goodfellow is doing
Is
men's
that is
old
that a for
money.
your eyes only?
Yeah, so this is what we're getting into.
Let's go.
So this is another sweatshirt that could easily be worn on its own. It's just a gray sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a really nice fabric to it. This is not itchy by any means. It feels really soft and stretchy and
Mm-hmm.
breathable for that matter. And I'm wondering if those at home would be able to pick up what particular outfit that one is related to.
Yeah. What? We'll put it in the comments.
Yeah, let's see if anyone can guess it. Because there's another item that literally I found the same day sitting right next to this guy. Um, this same store, same day. But we'll let that one sit for a second. We have
Oh,
another
here we go.
jacket here that you found.
Yeah, that really reminded me of the No Time to Die when he's in the blue um, Carhartt hat making his way to Cuba in his little sailboat.
Right,
Yep.
right.
I
So,
think I don't know. Let's see here. Let me fact check
windbreaker
myself.
style.
Okay, No Time to Die blue windbreaker. Let's see
And,
here.
and as you're searching that, what I wanted to
Sort
mention,
of, maybe.
uh, just to the audience at home watching,
Oh,
one thing I
yeah.
wanted to mention is that it's not necessarily um, the item itself that a lot of these sparked my interest, but it's the color scheme and layering of the outfits. And I know there's a lot of YouTubers and individuals that have talked about this kind of a concept before, but
Mhm.
sometimes when you just have a good natural color palette, which our Bond boy always has, with the exception of a few certain circumstances. But even for the era, um, a bright orange turtleneck with a brown jacket is still a a color scheme that meshes and it
Mhm.
elevates the look. It's definitely standoutish. You don't necessarily have to have the particular pieces of clothing themselves, but if you can layer correctly with the
Uh-uh.
correct tones of color, then you have an elevated outfit already.
Correct.
What did you find?
I am actually killed my computer. I thought it was
Oops.
plugged in. Yep. Oopsies. So it is. So you've got to lose. It's close, right? But
Mm-hmm.
the buttons. There's more going on in this windbreaker than I actually remember from No Time to Die. So actually pulling it up, yeah, it looks like it doesn't have the buttons. Like the buttons aren't white. It doesn't have the drawstring. The collar is not folded. It's more of like a pop collar.
Yep.
Um, but close enough. Like, did I get close enough on the price tag on that?
Yeah. Absolutely. Actually, what's
Yeah,
our?
kind of, sort of, sort of. I don't
Oops.
know. Let me see if I can pull see if we can see it on the computer.
And again, it goes back
Are we
to
able to
the
see
concept.
this?
Yeah.
There we
There she
go.
is.
Okay, so it's close. I mean, sort of, right?
Absolutely. And I speculate that Quantum of Solace. We were just having this conversation before we hit record, but
Yeah,
Quantum
my
has some of
my
the
favorite.
most natural feeling, kind of synchronized outfits
In
of.
in in Quantum, he was very, I would say, well, I'm going to use the word casual, man. Most of it was casual,
Hmm.
navy blue white jacket with, a navy blue black tee or uh, polo and just some khaki, some functional khaki pants.
Uh-huh.
Essentially,
Yep.
is what he wore the whole time. But man, like, dude, that I still don't. The only thing that I think gives like Quantum a run for its money is potentially. I was going to say No Time to Die, but honestly, man, Spectre. The Spectre outfit's killed it.
Agreed. Absolutely agree. I speculate that that scene when he's on his boat, wearing that Carhartt hat with that jacket, this jacket that we're referring to, I speculate it's almost the same style jacket that he used in Quantum of Solace. Either like he kept it from when he stole it from Slate, and when he killed him and took his
Yep.
jacket. I want to say it's very close to that same vibe. And again, it goes back to this. Maybe it's not the same exact jacket, but we look at this thing and this can still give you that same vibe. What was that? $30 that I saw, something like that?
Everything
Oh,
took a universal $30, by the way.
pretty much. I mean, that's kind of what it seems like. What is that price tag?
So
Yeah,
I'm
35
gonna
bucks.
I'm gonna look up. Um, so there's another kind of close one. It's pretty much spot on. It is called America Jackets. It's the James Bond No Time to Die blue jacket, but it was $209 on sale, 38% off at 129. So you're still going to pay $100 more for something like, pardon my French, but who gives a shit about, look, I like detail, but like, I don't know. It's not worth a couple $100 to me at the same time. So this is
No,
Frugal Bond. And we're
Right.
gonna, you know what we're doing? We are resurrecting Frugal Bond. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, there's just from personal experience, I'm poor. I
Yep,
have no money, but I do
yep,
need clothes.
yep.
So my clothing choice is going to be something that elevates
Yeah.
my morals and elevates my self-esteem. I want to feel
Dude,
good with what I'm wearing.
speaking of frugal watches, I found two frugal watches recently that are they are super, super, super close to the real deal on, and they're Pagani design, right?
Classic. Okay.
Should I
So
bring these up, or do you want to continue with what we're doing?
what are we looking at? Maybe I'll be able to pull them up with you here. Matter of fact, I'll bet you I can.
Sorry, I am piss off.
Give me the watch name and I'll pull it right up here. I'll share the screen with us.
So they have a few different ones, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
let's see here. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to their websites because
Yep,
I actually
that's where I'm
found
at.
a. So they've actually got a few of them here, guys. We have a. Fuck off. You can cut that out. Um,
You're good. Yeah, give me the model number and I'll pull it right
So
up for everyone.
we got a PD 1673 Royal Oak, which to me is essentially, no, I'm sorry, I'm take that back. PD 1645, which is essentially a knockoff version of the Aquaterra from Spectre.
Let me pull it up here. I have
That's
it
just
ready to
one,
go.
bro. I've got a few of them. I love it, dude. I love Pagani design, man. Say what you want, guys, but and I've owned Omega watches too. Don't get me wrong. That's it. It looks like an Aquaterra, right? So if you can't afford, a 5,000, I think now actually 2 years ago you used to be able to get these watches, those Aquaterras for like $3,500, and I can't find one under 6,500 now, especially if it
Right.
like and if it resembles anything to do with uh a James Bond film. But here, this one is the real kicker, okay? I know we both like our Pagani design No Time to Die watches, but check this one out. This is a this is essentially the Spectre. Like the Spectre is my holy grail watch. So we're gonna pull up
Sure.
the PDYS005.
PDYS005. Let's see here. Let's see if it sticks out for me.
You can't miss it, dude. It literally is Spectre. All it needs is a NATO band.
Wonder if it's on
Should
the
have been on
next
the first
page here.
page.
Was it
Maybe.
on the first
Well,
page? I went to all watches.
all
So
right, let me see here.
which one was it? YS what?
It is PDYS005.
Let's
And you
just
can
do this.
actually get them cheaper than they are on here if you go to Amazon. There she is. You
Look
can't tell
at
me.
that.
Yes, dude. That's it.
It,
That's the money.
that is the color scheme.
Yep. Oh, I messed up too, by the way. I found an even better one for the Aquaterra. So, yeah, man, like, you can't beat this. Tell me this isn't Spectre with a NATO band.
That
Can you pull up the Spectre Omega for
I
a
can.
comparison? Sorry, we got off track here, guys, but we really want to help out with this. We nerd out on this shit. Look at that. Boom.
I
Dude,
mean,
how are they not getting sued is the question. And like, I'm serious. So being completely transparent with you guys, like I own a pool cleaning business here, and I am very, very rough on all my equipment, including my watches. Like I've rocked this watch, and you see it in my post daily. I rock it, and
Hmm.
dude, I beat the hell out of it. It gets chemicals on it daily, and it's a great watch. You know, there is another one that I wanted to show you guys. I gotta find it here. So pull up PD 1753. This to me is more of the Aquaterra, or I'm sorry, man, this is freaking. Nope, I'm sorry, I take it back. I'm an idiot. I found the Aquaterra, and it's even got the back casing, dude. This thing is sick. Damn, dude, I'm probably gonna get on here and buy a few of these tonight. Damn it.
This is how it starts.
Yep,
What's our PD number?
1688.
1688 it is. Oop.
Look at that, and it's got the skeletonized case. But so go look. You see that? Pull up
Oh my
the
goodness.
pull up the Aquaterra, the actual Aquaterra.
Let's see.
Sky, or it's not Skyfall. Is it Skyfall? I think Skyfall was the it had the yellow hands. Yeah, is that Spectre? Did he wear that one in?
This is it
That's
right
in
here.
Sky. So I'm sorry, it was Skyfall that he wore the all. It's the all blue dial with the white hands.
So I mean,
Yeah, dude, can't hardly tell a difference. Look at that.
it uncanny. Like,
And it's 153 on this website, but you can easily go to Amazon and get it for $100.
you could. Oh, it looks like it
There's,
comes with a leather band as well if you wanted it to.
yep.
But I
So
mean,
here's a question for all you Bond guys out here, right? What was the actual OG watch from the books? What was it?
so for me, it's the Rolex because
Yes, but
from all the books.
which one? What was like
Um,
the original Casino Royale?
you know what? That's a great question. I'm having a brain fart right now. Let's
It
ask.
was it was the GMT Pepsi Cola, if I remember correctly.
See what good old Google has to say. The Rolex Submariner.
Was it the sub? I thought it was the Pepsi Cola. Oh,
Brand explicitly mentioned by Ian Fleming in his novels, and the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Explorer, reference 1016, worn by Fleming himself and is described in the books. While Fleming didn't specify the exact model of the Rolex in the novels, the Rolex Submariner is the iconic watch from the novels and is what is seen. What I apologize, and what Sean Connery wore in the first film Doctor No, and that's
right.
technically not right because he had a Gruen Precision.
Yeah, he had a Gruen. That was his first.
Mm-hmm.
So I did find if anybody didn't want to spend the money on the Omega Seamaster 300 diver, there is an alternative, and it is. You want to pull it up for them real quick? This is the last one.
Yeah, what do we got?
We have the PD 16 or 1668A. So it's PD 1668A.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
look
Look
at
at
that.
that. $100 on Amazon too, buddy. I know. I can go for this. I can go for this one, the Aquaterra, and the Spectre, and have all three of them. $300 versus 15,000. Take your pick.
And I mean, it's a good looking watch, and it functions like a watch should. Strong clasp. You got the what's that called? The race back or
Yep. Dude, this was the watch that started it all for me. Like I literally chased this watch my whole life. I did the Casino Royale 300 diver was like my holy grail for pretty much my whole life, or most of it. I mean, what is it, 20 years old? So more than half my life, I've chased that one.
I mean, there's a lot of people that'll bag on the homage watches, right? The ones
Uh,
that
I don't care.
they're direct copies, right? But I
Hmm.
mean, diving into, no pun intended, a quality watch.
Hmm.
Yeah, you do get what you pay for, but it's hard to justify
Dude,
that when you and I do what we
I
do for work. We beat the crap out of our watches, and
and
I
dude,
can't. I'm not going
no,
to get insurance on a watch.
even yeah, but even this band, dude, like I'm telling you, I wear this watch all the time. It is part of me, and I haven't had any issues with it, none at all. But let's keep rolling the film. That's fine. Sorry, guys.
Sure. Yeah. Just as a side note, I mean, you guys have options out there, right?
Hmm.
Being frugal doesn't mean that you're trying to portray that you're poor or anything like that. What it is it's being safe and being not, I shouldn't say safe. You're being responsible with the funds that you have because again, rent's too damn high right now. I've got other stuff to pay for, but I still want to present myself at
Dude,
a leveled up.
we sold our house to move to Florida and buy this business, man. And yeah, like I had a 2% mortgage rate, and now I'm paying rent for the next year till we buy
Mhm.
another house. And yeah, man, it sucks. Dude, this movement is so nice. I'm looking at the movement from on YouTube with the Spectre, the
Yeah.
Scotty Design Spectre. It looks like a different movement. Like it's got it, it's a cleaner
So
movement.
I thought they all used the NH35A from Seiko. Is that not? Which one are
I
we looking at again? Which PD?
uh I don't know actually. I got on. Let me see here.
Let's see. PD. Let me. I'm going to pull it right back up here. We'll see what the website itself says. Which, as a side note, for those of you who haven't dove into the watch building side of things, it is so fun. I've built several watches now, which has one saved me money, two allowed me to create things that I've always wanted in a watch, and I'm not scared to break them because I'll just fix it right up again.
Yep.
Let's see here.
So it is the PD. Hold on.
1750.
PDYS005.
Oh, let's see here. PDYS 005.
Yep.
Let's see what their website says. Seiko NH35A, automatic movement.
It's a clean movement, man. It's a
It's
Japanese movement. It's not the Swiss, but I'll
nope.
take it.
They almost always work for me, and it's like a, let's see, for you gun nerds out there, it's like the Glock of the watch community.
Yep.
It's everybody makes something for it. It fits a ton of different designs. It fits a ton of different um, other pieces. It's like Legos. Super easy to work on too. If anything ever breaks in it, it's actually relatively easy with a steady hand to fix. So
Dude,
sweet.
I love them, man. All right, we'll keep rolling on the. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, ADD kicked in.
Oh yeah. No. Welcome to my life. Well, let's see. What else do we got
That, like I
here?
said though, that wasn't scripted, man. That like just so
Nope.
you guys know, like we literally this is what we do.
This is
We
our
love it.
regular conversations over
Yep,
any phone call any day.
that's right.
Let's see. So moving on from the jacket. Okay. So the
Ah,
sweater that we had before. Let's see. I'll go back just one. This sweater right here.
I dig it.
This one paired with, just fast forward just a little bit, with this vest.
See if they can pick it up.
So it's one of my favorite Roger Moore scenes because one, I'm a huge fan of rock climbing, and two, it, for some reason, maybe because I know the feeling of rock climbing and I know the feeling of like bouldering and things like that, that heights feeling. For me, when I was younger, I felt when he was slipping on that rope because I've had similar experiences like that. Um, and so this outfit sticks out to me because for some reason my brain puts those two together. Um,
Correct.
right here at Target, we've got two of the essentially four clothing items that you would use to put together this outfit. Now, would I say that this is a outfit for every day? Probably not. I mean, maybe camping, maybe going out and doing this and that and the other. But also, you
Right.
could use each of these pieces of clothing separately. Apparently, it's at Target in the men's section right now as of October 2025. People presumed are wearing these things. This is the regular clothing for people.
Yep.
So it's coming back. So you wouldn't be out of place
We're bringing back the
wearing a
gentleman.
vest. Yeah. I mean, the very first puffy vest that I got, I remember it. I was in probably fourth or fifth grade. It had a snowboarder on it. It was reversible, and I thought it was super cool. It was super warm, and I thought I was super cool walking around in a puffy vest
So
like this.
you weren't watching Bond by then, were you?
Oh, I absolutely was.
Oh, well, damn. Good for you, bud.
Yep.
You're
Um,
better than me.
when 1997 rolled around, GoldenEye was that first movie I watched. I actually very distinctly remember that as well. My
Oh,
parents were
dude,
watching it in
same.
the living room, and I army crawled and hid right next to the couch and watched it with them. And that was the first taste. And then I learned there was video game, and then I learned there was movies, and then I learned there was books, and now here we are on a James Bond podcast.
Dude, I
So
know. Isn't that funny? I remember sitting in my friend's dad's basement. He was like a huge Bond nerd too. And I don't know. I just remember watching and just being like, wow, man, is this real? Like, nice cars, beautiful women, nice clothing, awesome watch. Like, I don't know. What more?
mhm,
And the adventures, just the escapism, man. Like, you just, as a boy, that's all you want is adventures. So, like,
totally.
I let my kids watch James Bond movies already. They're younger, but they love them. And I'm looking forward to when they start putting out the new ones and we can take our kids, down the road or whatever it is. Be
100%.
cool. Share that with them.
And even buying a vest from Target, and again, I'm harping on this again, all of a sudden we have that escapism. Like
Yep.
everybody else is going to see this as a navy blue vest. But for
By
me,
the way,
or for
guys,
anyone intends to,
look at that
oh, there
price.
she is.
Amazon, buddy. 104,
Look at
$100.
that.
Yeah,
100
man.
bucks.
Yep. Free shipping too. How about that?
If you've got Prime, you could probably get it in a day.
Let's see here. I'm not signed in under my account, but yeah, I'm willing to bet. Yeah, dude, like I can probably get this watch tomorrow night if I ordered it. Yeah, I can get it Saturday. It'd be here Saturday. I order in 49 minutes
That's so
at
awesome.
my doorstep. Yep, boy.
Let's see. I'll pull up my Instagram, just showing people my inspiration for it, for this particular vest combo, and what I did for it. And so here, I guess, is the outfit all put together. Hopefully, everyone can see that. I took a Goodfellow, again, Target, navy blue polo with that collar, paired it with that vest and sweatshirt combo, and it's
Yep.
warm. I would go camping in this. It's kind of a toasty outfit, but again, it elevates. It elevates your look, and there's my action shot of it for those who don't follow me on Instagram. All these pictures are there for you for your inspiration, and it doesn't take a lot to just elevate your style just a little bit.
No,
What
you
else
can
do we
get
got
relatively
here?
cheap.
Yeah,
What are we rocking? What's next? Yeah. Look at that, dude. It's like, I don't know. It's a nice vest. Like you can wear that right. I could wear that back in Georgia.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. So
So I found these and it reminded me of when Daniel Craig and Mathis were hanging out in the on the balcony when they had stuck the bodies in the trunk of the car when he was wearing the carrigan and the gray shirt, and I closest I can find were these pants.
okay, all right. So these are just simple gray trousers, right?
Do you have that picture of them standing on the balcony?
I do. Yeah, we can pull that right up here.
Let's see. So maybe some people that don't know what I'm talking about.
I essentially have a still shot of it here. This was pulled from the James Bond's wardrobe on Instagram. Shout out to him. See if this would focus right. Essentially, it seemed like he just woke up in the morning, goes out to the balcony, and Mathis had taken care of some business for him, throwing some bad guys into the back of the trunk.
And dude, like I could wear, like this is something that, I would wear that around the house.
Absolutely.
It's something I would wear around the house.
Now this kind of goes contradictory to what we've just been saying, but trousers
Hmm.
and a t-shirt.
Yep.
I think what elevates the look in its entirety is again the layers, but
Yep.
what specifically was layered was he's not just wearing jeans, he's not wearing pajama pants. He has put on dress slacks, trousers.
Hmm.
Um, so now you have a design incorporated into it. Now you have a texture and material, which I don't know about you, but 33 years of wearing dress clothes compared to anything else. When you put on dress clothes, it makes you feel dressier, and then you act dressier. I have a hard time being 100% comfortable as if I'm just getting out of bed in
Correct.
trousers or dress slacks, which is not a bad thing. I would say that's a good thing. You wake up in the morning, you get ready for the day, right? Unless
Yep.
you are intending to be a lazy piece of shit all day, you get up, you get ready, you get motivated, and you go do something, whether that's chores or
Yep.
whether that's a business meeting or work or whatever. If you get up, you get ready for the day, and then your clothing shows that you are getting ready for the day, even though you're in relaxed kind of a mindset, you still, again, elevate your self esteem, and you are able to, I don't know, use it to your advantage in a more positive light. Now, again, a t shirt and a cardigan, having those on, obviously he put the cardigan on because maybe he was cold, or maybe that's just the layering outfit. I mean, I'm just speculating, obviously. It's a movie, but I would assume maybe it's a little chilly in the morning. I'm cold. Throw on a cardigan. Boom, done.
You know what? Do you think he was wearing that cardigan? So that cardigan he's wearing in on the whatever on the balcony, right? Do you think
Yeah,
it's possible he was wearing it again? When he's sitting, when he's talking to M after Bester dies, and he's
that
in the khaki pants. Do you think it's possible he's wearing the same exact one? It looks like it.
I I think it would be safe to assume, yeah. Because as we watch throughout the
And
rest of Casino,
dude,
he's wearing the cardigan in several
I'm
other scenes as
I'm
well.
seeing it. I'm seeing it here too. So yeah, I think it transferred into I think this definitely transferred into um, Quantum as well when he was talking to Mathis. It looks exactly the same. But here you go, guys. So the pants are a little too light, so I'm bubbled that one up.
But that's not to say that Target or Walmart doesn't have a dark patterned uh, dress slack, which is super affordable.
Man, I love that outfit.
Everything at Target and Walmart is affordable, if you ask me. I think as
You
some
know,
people might take it as an investment, but
sorry.
they're not.
Sorry. I've seen a lot of
Yeah, where'd
people.
you go? There you are.
I hid myself. So I've seen a lot of people lately, like talking about how, Casino Royale's outdated clothing, and I agree with that, man. Some of the shit he wore is crazy, like loose.
Yeah,
But like this one, you could still wear 20 years later. This
absolutely.
is, I love it. And man, maybe I don't know if you guys want to see it, but maybe me and Special Agent can do another Frugal Bond down the road on something. Let's just throw one out there. One of my all-time favorites is Quantum of Solace's style and Quantum of Solace. Like, I think it'd be really cool for us to
Mhm.
do see if we can do a Frugal Bond for Quantum of Solace. I don't know if you guys would want to see that, but let us know if you would. And man, we'll go on the hunt trying to find some outfits for you guys on a budget.
Absolutely. I mean, I could even, I mean, the outfits that I've put together for that were minimal and easy to put together.
They work. I remember. Yeah, they're all over your Instagram. Like I said, dude,
Mhm.
link the Instagram so people can see it too. Like you kill it when it comes to the moments.
I appreciate that. I'll definitely link both of us down below so people can go and follow us there. Um, hopefully, you can gain some inspiration. Obviously, send us a DM if you're looking for help.
Yep.
If you need links or ideas, I'm happy to throw them out. Um, what else do we got here? Let's see. Moving past the slacks here. Just one more good look at them. I mean, they look comfortable,
Yes.
affordable. They've got that stretch in them. You could probably be a little athletic with it. Ah. So, this one I did want to talk about a little bit when it comes to layering and color
Yeah.
scheme.
hmm Looks like some No Time to Die action.
Very much. That's what instantly caught my attention was when he pulls up in the old V8. Uh, this shirt under that green duster that everybody gives him crap for. I wanted to talk about uh, changing that outfit just slightly to make it actually a feasible outfit for people. This shirt is a work shirt. Actually, this shirt, it's almost a jacket because it's got pockets within the shirt. Um, believe it or not, I actually do some manual labor in my life. Something like this I would wear um, to keep the bugs and the brush off me, and would probably just wear it on a regular basis because these kinds of shirts are comfortable to me. I like wearing these types of shirts. Um, obviously, we got the color right. And again, this is at Target. So it's going to be affordable. But I also wouldn't feel bad beating this one up and giving
No,
it character for that matter.
I agree.
Trying to fit it with the trying to fit it with the No Time to Die outfit, and everybody knows that outfit. He's got this button-down shirt, or the Henley, the white Henley, actually, what I'm wearing here. This is also from Goodfellow from Target. Uh, black trousers. He might even be wearing jeans. I can't remember. I don't think they're jeans. I think they're just black trousers. And that green duster jacket that goes pretty much to his kneecap. Let's take that color scheme because green and tan and black and brown, those earthy tones are very easy to replicate. So we have
Yes,
tan
agreed.
here. And I believe I'm gonna fast forward over this just to this one here, and then we'll go back to the other two. This jacket, more of a winter style coat, kind of a raincoat. It's got more of that Western feel with the plaid on the inside. But we have that green, and matter of fact, we even have kind of that suede or the. It almost looks carpeted, if you ask me, on that duster coat
Yeah.
in the movie. But this right here, paired with that tan shirt
Yeah.
here, um, that's the outfit right there.
Pretty close.
That's a passable outfit in that color scheme. We'll pause it on the shirt again. You haven't broken the bank. You don't look stupid wearing a duster coat. And again, the duster coat, just as a side note, it's not a bad look. It's a very UK look, if you ask me, very European, because it's raining 24/7 over there. It's a different environment than we're dealing with. Some people might be able to rock that duster coat. Me personally, living out here in the West, nah, it's not going to happen. So instead, changing it to this shirt and that coat, now you have the same color scheme outfit. You could have a little bit of a Bond moment with it, and you haven't broken the bank and you don't look stupid.
Correct.
There's the coat again for you. Is there anything that doesn't mesh with you on that one? I mean, this is a really controversial outfit, but the movie version of it. And matter of fact, I even have the picture here for you to try and pull it up. There's our guy.
Yep. I didn't think it was bad, dude. It's something, if you're over in, I don't know, somewhere in Europe, it's not a bad one to wear.
No, interesting choice for the movie, but I think we can take that concept and then change it to something that would actually work for normal day-to-day life.
Make it actual functional, right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hopefully that gets your guys' brain juices flowing. Just taking the inspiration from the movie to actually make something that's usable. Oh, now you found these.
Yep. Some on Her Majesty's Service.
Majesty's Secret Service had.
And look what you found.
Indeed, on the same note, bomber jacket. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's back up to these real quick. Let's see if we get a. Yeah, there we go. So I love these. I love that you found them because not only do these work for On Her Majesty's Secret Service, but I realized they could also work for another casino outfit. When he's walking up to go and gamble, he's wearing a relaxed black shirt.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah, it could work. I never thought about that.
So we've got slacks and a black shirt, and this shirt reminds me very much so of the Tommy Bahama shirt from No Time to Die. Kind of the same vibe, the open neck with the trousers. He's super comfortable, he's super relaxed, but he's also dressed for the environment, right?
Yep. Linen.
Yep. These would easily compete in that category. They're going to be comfortable. You can wear it all night.
I didn't catch on to that. Good job.
Yeah, and there's a ton of other outfits that it would work for as well. This vintage style, and we've had this conversation before. We should bring everyone else into it. Old money, the old money vintage style. It is timeless. Everyone can wear it when done appropriately. You find the right pieces that work for your body type and what you feel comfortable in.
Yep.
Don't break the bank, and you can elevate your look, just like that.
I agree.
So now this one, this was also at Target. They had a couple of different versions of bomber jackets, and I'm a huge fan of bomber jackets. I've got several of them myself. I almost bought this one, but I
Actually, you know, it's
decided,
crazy. I only have one bomber jacket. I think I've got one that kind of, I call it the Timmy D jacket. It kind of reminds me of, I'd have to probably pull it up, but it reminds me of the Living Daylights when he's taken hostage by the Russians.
oh, this one.
We got Show Me, Hit Me.
If you
Yes,
can,
that's it. Yep. But mine's a little bit darker. Mine's more of a khaki.
yeah, the phone's not going to do it justice. I probably would come back through. We'll probably layer these in post, but these bomber jackets are super comfortable, super timeless again,
Yep.
affordable. So this one easily screamed on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Um, Matter of fact, here's another screenshot from my Instagram of one of the bomber jackets that I own.
I like it. Yep. That looks almost identical, dude. So
The
yours is a little bit
orange,
darker.
yeah, essentially he had a whole jumpsuit of the same color on. Wild choice, but obviously for that time, wasn't necessarily the most unethical thing to wear.
Mm-mm.
But I think that this one here, you can pair this kind of a copper burnt orange with a lot of different items and still be
That
very
seems
presentable.
more like more six. That one seems more like the 60s to me. That color, like it's like you said, it's almost like a burnt copper. It reminds me of like your grandmother's couch or something, right? Just something
Right.
different.
You would definitely stand out wearing something like this,
Yeah,
but
you think?
maybe
That's the point. I don't know.
that's the point. Is if you wanted to have some sort of a layering that's going to actually stand you out, then there you go. Again, Target, just like that.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
Yeah, here's that green coat again.
Yep.
I think we have just a few more we can touch on here after this jacket. Can I fast forward this? I cannot. Jump ahead 10 seconds. Okay, now we've got some good fellow jeans here that you pulled off the rack.
Yep.
Let's talk about jeans. Oop, whoop.
So those kind of reminded me of the No Time to Die jeans when he's meeting Felix at the at the bar, I guess it is, the club. It kind of reminds me of that.
Right?
hmm
Perfect. So, Craig had a lot of jeans throughout all of the movies. No Time to Die specifically um, showcased a lot of jeans. We had, I do believe, Naked and Famous was one of the brands, and then Levi's also is the 306, which some of my favorite pairs of jeans I've ever owned. I love
Yep.
Levi's. They're super strong. Tom Ford also makes an appearance, of course, because it's Tom Ford,
Yep.
and they have a long history there. But now this is going to contradict everything we've said, but I'm going to try and do it in an eloquent way. Um, Clothing has a purpose, and it's not only style, but you should dress for the day, right? So if you're going to go out and mow the lawn, are you going to do that in slacks? No.
No.
You're going to probably do that in some shorts or basketball shorts or jeans. Yeah,
Yep.
probably. That's appropriate. I am not saying that you should be wearing slacks all the time,
Whew.
and I'm not saying that jeans are bad. the point I'm trying to make is when you get up for the day, you should have already planned your schedule. You should already be prepared to take on that day,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is, whether it's zero itinerary or a full itinerary. You should dress for the appropriate occasion.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to say that you can't elevate your look. When James Bond wears jeans, he is usually layered with a couple of things. In No Time to Die, as a example, when he unveils the V8, oh, what a scene.
Yeah.
What's he wearing? He's wearing
Jeans.
blue
Black
jeans,
jeans. Yep.
some work boots, and a white t shirt
Yep.
with a wax canvas jacket.
Good for him,
He
right?
layered it perfectly for that movie. He looks good. He is dressed for the occasion. I would assume that when you open up a dusty garage that you haven't been in probably years, his little cache area,
Yep.
not only is there car in there, but I'm sure he's got a ton of little hoarded equipment that he's stolen from MI6. And again, this is just speculation. It's just a movie. I get it. But in,
Yeah, good
if I were to put it
speculation.
in
Yeah.
perspective, I unveil this car that I haven't turned on for probably several months, if not a couple of years. Ooh, okay. We're checking the oil. We're checking the fluids. We're going to get underneath it and make sure it's running correctly. I'm going to be on my hands and knees checking tire pressure. I'm going to make sure that it's gassed up, ready to go. Am I going to do that in slacks? No. Jeans and a t shirt. Sweet. There it is. That is dressed for the occasion. He's ready to go. Maybe it's a little cold. That's why he's wearing a wax canvas jacket. But he's also ready to get dirty. And the next time we see him in that car, he has changed his clothes. So he does work on the Martin, you know, prospectively.
He could have changed oil for all we know.
Yeah, he could have been under that car for a few hours,
Mm-hmm.
changed clothes into that duster coat and that tan shirt we talked about earlier, and he's off to the races, now looking fresh and better. All of those dirty clothes are now in the back and ready for the next part of the adventure. He dressed for that occasion. He dressed to go to that cache, get his stuff, tinker around, and then off to the races, which I think is such a kind of a cool brain exercise to go through, that they put at least time and effort into the lore behind the outfit that you could pick up on here and there throughout the movie. So jeans, not a bad thing,
Nope.
as long as it's appropriate for the occasion, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm looking on iconic lifestyles right now, and dude, like, you can legit like wear some of the stuff Connor even wore,
Yeah.
uh, from like Thunderball, man. Like that stuff's it's still a hit, dude.
Oh, 100%. One of my favorite outfits that I wear on a regular basis, it's kind of my Sunday outfit, is black slacks and a black long sleeve polo. His ninja outfit, if you will, while
I'm
he's
literally
sneaking around.
looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's one
I
of my
promise, guys,
favorite to wear.
I'm paying attention. I'm also researching, seeing if we can bring up anything else, even though we're running at hour and 18 minutes.
This is
Hope
a
you
big
guys have been.
episode for
It is.
yeah,
We knew this one was going to be huge. This has been in the making for quite some time.
absolutely. We've this is kind of the stuff that goes through our brains and we have to share it because it's so fun to
Man,
us.
man, how was you're such a handsome SOB, dude. Just don't understand.
And he still is. It's not fair.
I'm happily married to you guys. Don't get me wrong. Saying.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Why,
But yeah,
dude? How is this even
that's
wrong?
a Sunday relaxing outfit for me is black slacks and a black long sleeve polo. You
Yep.
roll up the sleeves like he did all the way to the elbow. It's
Yep.
comfortable and it's fitting and it makes me feel good. Um, it brings me back to my elder emo goth days when I would legitimately wear all black all the time.
Yep.
But I feel sneaky. I feel sneaky in that outfit. I feel like
Yep.
I could sneak around and no problem. I'm
It
usually
works.
carrying around that switchblade that he's carrying around too. Very
Hmm.
vintage feeling. I love it.
Man, I'm looking at these Omegas right now. They're just beautiful, dude.
Uh-oh. And he's
Yeah,
getting sucked in just like
I
that.
know. Yep, that's how it happens that fast. Yes.
I,
But
I'm gonna I'm gonna ring you back in here. We've
bring it
got
in.
the polo. So again, another no time to die outfit.
Hmm.
This is kind of a burnt or a muted cream Henley for, oh man, what does that say? $20?
Yep, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you
oh.
can't beat it, bud.
This is an easy thing to wear. I'm wearing this right now. The one that I've got is a little bit lighter than the one that I found at Target, but I'm wearing that Henley, which I guess you could kind of consider this a jeans and a t-shirt kind of a day. I mean, I'm even wearing a hat. I haven't done my hair today, but I've been working. I've been doing work all day. I'm in blue jeans and a white Henley. But I feel like a Henley uh, by itself has a little bit of an elevated texture to it already. It's not just a graphic tee. It's not just a t-shirt. It's not just a graphic tee, but it's much more casual, obviously, than a button-down dress shirt. Um, it, I was more than comfortable working out in this and doing some harder chores in this Henley today.
It's
But at the same
versatile.
time, I
You can pretty
feel,
much do whatever you want.
yeah,
It
I,
goes.
I
It
don't
goes
feel
either
like
way.
I'd be, yeah, I wouldn't be out of place hopping on a podcast and sharing my feelings about a Henley.
Agreed.
Super easy, super versatile, super affordable.
Oh,
Again, just busting through this little video. I do like the feeling of that as well. Ah, okay. So again with the vintage vibes, I saw this cardigan, um, and I instantly thought old money. Um,
oh yeah. Simple.
it's simple. It's a navy blue cardigan. I mean, what more do you want? It's I I'd say not everyone can pull off the the old school style, but it is coming back. If you wanted to own the style, it is possible. You could make it fit into your wardrobe. Um, this is just kind of a throw in there just to show that this is kind of what the style is, apparently. I saw this at Walmart. I've seen it at Target. I've seen it at uh, all sorts of other stores. Like the old school style is coming back, which is really cool to see because that means a lot of the classic styles that James Bond has had since the 50s, they're valid again. And
We
that
are
is,
resurrecting memory.
yeah. Yeah. And we've talked about that before too, where we need to bring back the gentleman. We need
The
to bring back the
sophisticated gentleman.
the more dapper, put together individuals.
Dude, yeah, I'm all about it. All
And
about it.
you can do it on a budget. You don't have to blow your savings just looking the part. So
That we
I just
can.
threw this one in there because I thought, hey, you know what?
Oh, good. We
It's
got
got a
what?
it had a really nice texture to it as well as it felt super comfortable. I would wear this around the house, no
Dude,
problem.
I dig it.
Yeah, you could easily dress that up with a button up underneath or something as casual as a t-shirt. That's it. That's what we found at the store.
Oh man, I think we did pretty good. I mean, I'm sure we could have found more, but we can always do another episode. And what we can do also for everybody is if they wanted to see it as well, do more along the lines of like maybe do like frugal movies, like
Yeah,
the Frugal Casino, Frugal on Her Majesty's Secret Service, whatever. If anybody wants to see anything like that, put it in the comments. We'll go over it and see if we can't make it happen. And
absolutely.
as the channel grows and goes on, if we have other members that want to jump in with us and do a frugal episode or episode really about anything, like I'm game, and I know you're game too. This is why we started this channel, was to touch everybody in the community. So I think we need to you know get into that
I agree.
eventually here.
Another thing I wanted to touch on was this might be fun. A little bit of controversial topic of Amazon. Since
Oh,
Amazon now controls our boy, maybe it would be appropriate to also utilize them to the best of our abilities, which is Amazon, the actual Amazon Prime and the Amazon Essentials line. I did for a lot of my Instagram photos and videos utilize Amazon clothing, which again is super affordable. Um,
yeah, you
and
sent me a
uh,
shirt.
yeah,
No
you
time to
can
die.
yeah, you can easily put together a whole outfit for even cheaper than what we found at Target and Walmart, just right off of Amazon. Now, this is a huge kind of a can of worms to open because I put a lot of research and time and energy into trying to make the most accurate outfits out of the stuff on Amazon.
Yeah,
So at this point in October 2025, are those items available? I'm not quite sure, but I do know the majority of those outfits could still be put together today, but Amazon's constantly changing. They're constantly using different manufacturers.
yeah.
Um, it is an option as well. I I'm curious to know what people think about that concept, though. So one, we've got
Oh, I think that they're going to end up making things more affordable for us. Like that's a good way to look at it. Like they may, if they make the movie, they may link like frugal stuff for us to be able to afford too, not just a Tom Ford suit. They could have their own version of it.
I'm very curious if they would do something like that. I mean, merch is
I think
one of
it's
the
a good
bigger things.
possibility.
Yeah. Why would they not create their own merch, whether it be clothes or toys or whatever? In this particular instance, what we're talking about is clothing and lifestyle items. Why would they
Right.
not make their own versions? You
I
know?
think they will. Jeff Bezos is all about his money, man. So he'll do what he's got to do to get that money,
Yeah.
in my
Um,
opinion. And, I
Probably
don't
is the
know.
case.
We'll see. We'll see what happens down the road, but let's just fingers crossed that they don't cock it up, right?
I sure hope not. I'm crossing my fingers, but at minimum, I mean, they are at least helping me put together elevated styles on a hell of a budget.
Dude, I
So
think you're definitely on to something, brother. Keep moving.
I think it's an episode all of its own that we should talk about. Just piecing together outfits, and maybe this would be the part three. Is now you and I both, whether by means of Target and Walmart or Amazon,
Yeah,
pick an outfit and put it together ourselves and then actually showcase said outfit, actually put it on, wear it, and talk about the pros and cons too.
let's do
So
it. I think I know which one I want to do. So,
sweet. You've already got
yeah,
one in mind.
always, yeah, man.
Sweet.
So,
Well, let's close this off by saying this. Um, I want people to feel good about themselves and presenting themselves as a um, constructive, ready to go member of society. I want that for myself. I want that for you. I want that for anyone that's in our little awesome community. I want people to influence others, and I want
Yep.
people to be influenced for the good, to be a more uh, put together individual, a dapper gentleman, like we've been talking about.
I like it. I agree.
You
Got to
don't
bring
have to
back the
spend
gentleman.
money to do so, though, right?
And we hopefully prove that tonight.
Right. I mean, at this point, we're beating a dead horse, but it,
Okay.
we hopefully it was at least getting people's brains pumping and thinking about what can I do? How does my day to day run to where that I can incorporate um, bits of James Bond into it and have that little bit of escapism without feeling bad about how much I've spent on it, right? Whether it's simply a watch, maybe you do wear your jeans and a t-shirt one day, but maybe you've got just a little piece of James Bond somewhere else,
Hmm.
reminding you that are we doing good? Can we do better? Can we elevate and influence those around us in a more positive light, in a more dapper, gentlemanly life, right?
Hmm.
So
I agree.
I like it. Thanks for hanging out with me again.
Oh yeah.
This obviously, I hope it shows that it's kind of a passion for both of us. Um, and hopefully it's inspired you guys.
Dude, I
I
love
want to
it.
know down in the comments though, everybody who's watching or listening, let us know what is your go-to James Bond outfit? Do you have one? Is there something that sticks out to you that always brings you back to the movies or the books or wherever? Um, how did you obtain that outfit? And I want to know. I want to know what particular outfit inspires you to kind of elevate your uh, your lifestyle, your day-to-day lifestyle.
Well put. Well put.
Sweet.
Let's do it.
I like it. Well, once again, this is the Microfilms and Muzzle Flashes podcast. We're your hosts, Josh, or Special Agent Unknown, and I'm joined here by Dave at Double O Wellness. You can follow us on Instagram and here on YouTube as well. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Adios.
Take care, guys.
Bye.